Hello everyone, this is a World Exposure. Okay, look, I know Barack Obama likes to use teleprompters from time to time. Okay, all of the time. But guess what? Sarah Palin has to write words on her hand in order for her to remember the simple things she's going to say. Yeah, I know, okay, Barack Obama had to use teleprompters when talking to elementary school students. But Sarah Palin would have just been looking at her hand the whole time as a reminder of what to say if she was the one talking to them. Okay, Barack Obama might have a couple of teleprompters to look at that has enough words for at least a 45-minute speech. But I mean, at least he's being formal about it. In a sloppy fashion, Sarah Palin has to scribble in and scratch out a few words in order for her to remember what she's going to talk about. See, it's okay for Barack Obama because he has more important things to talk about because he's the president. Okay, sometimes I'll write a few simple words on my hand to remind myself to do something later on. But I mean, come on, Sarah Palin was the governor of Alaska. I mean, okay, sometimes I write a grocery list to remind myself to pick up a few items at the store, but Sarah Palin wrote a book. She shouldn't need to use handouts for such trivial things. Okay, so Barack Obama's approval rating is down to 44%. But Sarah Palin only works for Fox News, and she didn't have the stress of working hard for the American people like Barack Obama does. It's like the whiz Keith Olbermann stated in his hilarious previously recorded mocking of Sarah Palin, where he painted his big, shaky, hairy hand with the untrimmed fingernails pretending it was Sarah Palin's hand. Anyway, he was stating in a sarcastic manner, of course, that the things she has to remember are all trivial, and that she shouldn't need to write it all down on her hand. You see, the things that Barack Obama talks about is important because he's the president. Okay, so maybe Keith Olbermann previously recorded the little trivial comedy skit and was reading it from a piece of paper or his teleprompter as he did it, but at least all of the other times Keith Olbermann uses that teleprompter is for all the important serious things that he has to talk about.